Eric,
Curtis,
how you doing today?
I'm great. It's not winter anymore. Well, technically it is, but it doesn't feel like it, so I'm great.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't feel like winter here either.
good, 'cause winter is the worst, and everyone hates winter.
That's right.
You know what
But you
everyone
know what,
loves?
people?
Yes, we both were going for that segue. I got it out first. People love free games, Curtis.
They love winners.
They love winners and not winter. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Hmm.
Everyone wants to be a winner of a free video game on the PlayStation Network.
Yep, and they don't want to be winters of not. Anyway, so we're giving away free games.
Yeah, that's it.
So why are we doing this?
We recently surpassed one of our goals, which was to get 3,000 subscribers on our
Hmm.
YouTube channel.
As part of our new YouTube initiative.
Yeah, this is the year of YouTube for PSNStores.com. We sort of cut back on.
We're really getting in like on the ground level, and YouTube's a new thing.
Yeah, it's the site where you can watch videos.
Hmm.
Sometimes the videos have cats and sometimes they don't, but yeah, it's a really cool idea, and we finally thought in 2016 we should actually spend time growing our YouTube. Now it's called a channel, like
Hmm.
like on a television set,
Yeah.
so our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/PSNstores, um, that
Yeah. Channel 12
chan
on your TV.
yeah, it's channel 12 on the TV,
Hmm.
but if you're using a personal computer with an internet connection, the URL is www.youtube.com/PSNstores.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated to get through than just hitting, the 1-2 button.
Yeah,
But, Eric, if you hit the subscribe button,
uh-huh.
it's going to be right there. It'll be right there on the side.
Oh yeah, and correct me
So
if
it's
I'm
not
wrong.
complicated at all.
If you are a subscriber, you get notifications when new videos go live.
Hmm.
And when new videos go live, sometimes the new video is going to be a new game release, right?
Yeah,
If you want to check out what Assault Android Cactus looks like, you'll get a notification for that. Sometimes it's a classic game, right? Like a Dark
that's right.
Cloud or a Rogue Galaxy gameplay video.
That's
And
right.
every once in
Sometimes
a while,
sometimes it's a review.
it's a review. Yeah, we get some reviews up on there. And it could just be a free code giveaway where,
Like
like,
this one.
Curtis and I talk a lot and annoy you, and then every once
Hmm.
in a while we just give away a code.
Yeah, like this one. We'll just read it out here. GDP2
Mm-hmm.
24NT
Mm-hmm.
NE8E.
Great, great. So that is Gamma Delta Pirate 2, 2
Mm-hmm.
for negative trine, negative eucalyptus, 8 eucalyptus, right?
That's
And of
right.
course eucalyptus starts with an E.
Yep.
Great. And that was for Soldner X2 Final Prototype. That's for the Vita. So for all you Vita fans out there, our typical PSNstores Vita love. We're giving you a little bit of love here. That's the main game
Yep.
and the DLC.
Yeah.
So that's like a full
That's a pretty
space
good
shooter.
package there.
Yeah, that's a solid package you got yourself there going on. Excellent. And I played Soldner X a long time ago. I think I like the first one more than the second one, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember for sure. Anyways, I mean, it's free. You can't complain
It's a
about
good
this game.
game.
Yeah. All right. Now, what I have in front of me, Curtis, is a brownie.
Okay.
Now, I baked this brownie. I made a whole sheet of them, but here's one, and I can't
Well, let me ask you a question about this brownie.
talk to me. Go ahead. I'm just gonna take
Are
a
there
bite.
sparkles on it?
Oh my God. I can't believe you asked if there's sparkles on it. Last night when my wife came home, she saw the sheet of brownies and asked what the sparkle things on top of it were. No
Mm-hmm.
joke. I'm actually serious. It's kosher salt. I
Well, there you
sprinkled a
go.
little kosher salt on the top because I enjoy the palate of chocolate and salt.
Sometimes you just need to unleash the sparkles, right?
Yeah, and since sending a brownie through the mail is a terrible idea, I'm going to send you a Sparkle Unleashed code. Um, And that is 8JTM TMNR99Q5. You want to go through a phonetic reading of that while I take another bite?
Oh, I'm not as professional as you when it comes to that stuff.
You just make up words that start with those letters.
Okay.
That's my plan.
All right. Well, we have Hateful Eight,
Mm-hmm.
Jerry from Tom and Jerry fame, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, also from Tom and Jerry fame. Marshmallow,
Mm-hmm.
Terry
Mm-hmm.
from Dragon Quest 6, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do Marshmallow again.
Mm-hmm.
Nixon, of course, one of our former presidents.
Mm-hmm.
Reagan, another
Mm.
former president. You know, it's election year. We got to keep it topical.
Mm-hmm.
9 innings in a baseball game, obviously.
Okay.
9 minutes, which we're quickly approaching.
Yep. Yep.
Queen is in the card
Okay.
and a deck of cards. And of course, last but not least, 5,
Great.
as in the number 5.
As in the number. That's excellent. Excellent. And again, that's for Sparkle Unleashed. That game is playable on. We have listed platforms, everything. So I think that means PS4, PS3, and Vita. So we're giving some love to the last generation.
That's right.
And speaking of love for the last generation, but by the way, Sparkle Unleashed, awesome game.
Mm-hmm.
Like that game is friggin' sweet. So if you got that, good on you. Also available for actually, let's do a PS4 exclusive. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
What do you like shooting the most?
What do I like shooting the most?
Mm-hmm. Like if you could shoot anything.
Hmm.
Not. I don't mean like targets, like shooting people or animals,
I
or
mean, aliens are pretty cool, I
you
guess.
like shooting aliens?
Sure.
I like shooting lasers,
Okay.
and I would give my life for shooting them.
You would give your life to shoot lasers.
That's right. And I have a
Well,
life.
Eric, do I have a code for you?
Oh yeah? What is it?
Yes. So Laser Life
Mm-hmm.
is actually a relatively recent PS4 game.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just go ahead and read out this code. That is 2MLL 5MN2 52EP.
Great. Was that 2 magnify little 5 magnify Nicaragua 2 5 to edamame papa? Is
You
that
got it.
excellent? All right, and that's
And edamame, obviously starting with an E,
oh
like
God.
eucalyptus.
You know, I did this once. I think I was ordering Chinese food over the phone,
Yeah, okay.
and I was trying to give my address, and I had lived on a road called Vale a
Yeah.
long time ago, and it was like the woman asked me to spell it phonetically, and I said, you know, V as in vertebrae, A as in,
Okay.
and then I just gave a list of terrible words that were just, and I hung up the phone, and my dad was like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I don't know. Those are the words that I thought of." So yes, that's Laser Life. That's on PS4. It's a trippy, uh, what is it? It's a rhythm game, right?
Yeah, sort of. This is one that Colin reviewed, and he really really liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I know when he reviewed it, that was a game that he was kind of talking up for a while there.
Choice Provisions?
Choice Provisions.
Okay. Yeah, and it
Yep.
takes place in the Tharsis universe, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that game and Tharsis have some sort of connection, and Tharsis was a game that came out earlier this year.
Cool, cool. All right. So in Tharsis and Laser Life,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of death.
There is.
Um, the great rapper Nasir Jones once said that sleep is the cousin of death. He says, "I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death."
That's right.
And if you're sleeping, you're probably, hopefully, in a bed. So this,
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so.
yeah, yeah. So this next code is for a game called Back to Bed.
Mm-hmm.
This is playable on PS4, PS3, and Vita. It's a puzzle game. It's got surreal aspects. I actually reviewed it, and really, I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good looking game, and it's a fun puzzle game, especially on the Vita. But it also works on these other platforms. Anyways, that code is NGCD FCN5 3A39.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so to read that back,
Uh-huh.
that is Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Gap. It's in the clothing company. Uh, Curtis, as in me.
Mm-hmm.
Denmark, of course.
Mm-hmm.
France. We'll keep the country theme going here.
Yeah.
Colin. That's for the second C here.
Nice.
Oh, you already used Nicaragua. Nick Jr., of course, part of the Nickelodeon umbrella.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, what is? We just got the number 5 here again.
Yeah.
3, the Three Musketeers, of course, everyone's favorite. Apple.
Mm-hmm.
3, as in the Disney version of the Three Musketeers, of course. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. It's
Oh
a classic.
yeah.
And 9, I believe that's the third 9 that showed up today. So
Oh,
that's our reference to 999, which is a great DS game.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Predecessor to Virtue's Last Reward
Mm-hmm.
on the Vita and 3DS.
Oh, wow.
Part of the Zero Escape series. Great series of visual novels. Check them out if you haven't.
Okay.
And hopefully you'll enjoy Back to Bed, whoever got that code.
Yeah. Oh, we should mention, if you get these codes, please post in the comments.
Let us know.
Because otherwise, I mean, we are going to keep the codes and we'll check them during our next giveaway to see if we can give away the same codes. But we want to make sure people get them and enjoy them. And even if you don't enjoy them, let us know that you redeemed it. That's just a nice thing to do. Don't be a jerk. We're giving you free stuff here. All right, last but not least, Curtis. This is a game that is kind of like a bedtime story in that it is a fable. And you know what fables have in them, right?
They have animals.
Yeah, they most usually have animals in them. And this is a game that has a bunch of animals. It's a little bit more mature themed than most fables, but it's not crazy. It's not like Conker's Bad Fur Day, for example.
No.
It's more, political intrigue, kingdom has fallen, there's evil, and you got to fight each other.
It's more Game of Thrones than it is Red Riding
God,
Hood.
you're right. Game of Thrones was mentioned in those PR emails. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, this is Armello. You want to read
And
Armello for PS4? Go ahead.
Yeah, Armello's a game that you reviewed, so we'll talk about it in just a second.
Yeah.
But the code here is J4HA 93NE and PDBQ.
Awesome. Again, that's Jack for Harry Albus 93 Nacho Errant.
Oh, Nacho's a good one.
Yeah. Pong double back qualify. Awesome. That was good. Oof, that was tough. Phew.
It can be real tough on the fly.
Yeah, it's not easy on the fly. I do not know the phonetic alphabet. Do you?
I was gonna go Police Department Barbecue.
Police
for the Final
Department
Four.
Barbecue. That's a good one.
Yeah, I felt okay about that.
I know.
And no, I do not know that alphabet.
I can name a lot of them if I think about them, but not on the fly. Like I know J is Juliet. I know that. I just did not think about it.
Sure.
Anyways, Armello, yeah, I did review this game. I like it. It's a board game on the PlayStation Network. Beautiful art. The 3D art's pretty nice, but the 2D art is like off the charts. Really, really nice cards in this game. So it's like a hybrid hexagonal map, like a 4X game meets a card game, meets a collection game, and you control one of four different animals on a map trying to either coerce the king, defeat the king, or find these magic spirit stones. It's a cool game. Uh, it there was a bit too much randomness for me, but yeah, I probably put over or around a dozen hours into this game, so that
Hmm.
tells you it's got some depth to it.
Yeah.
It's worthy of a try, and it has online multiplayer. Unfortunately, it does not have any local support, but you can play online, and I think there are still people playing that game. If not, reach out to me and maybe I'll play with you.
There you go.
Yeah,
Well, Eric, I think that's gonna do it for our code giveaway this time.
that's it.
So
That's yeah,
that's
that's
5 codes for some 5 real cool games.
yeah, and that's the thanks to you subscribers for all 3,000 of you subscribing to our channel.
Hmm.
If you have any friends who might like free codes, tell them to subscribe. Like get the
Yeah.
word out. PSNStores.com. We like you and video games as well.
Yep. Both of those things.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, be sure if you go back and you take the first letter of every sentence throughout this entire video
hmm
and piece them together, maybe that'll be something. Maybe that'll be a code, or maybe it won't.
Or maybe it won't. Oh God, please don't do that. All right. Thanks for
All right.
stopping by.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Later.